Good morning, boys. Today we are going to discuss about preparation of salts. To prepare salts, there are four methods are applied. The first one with excess metal and acid, excess insoluble carbonate, that is metal carbonate and acid, excess insoluble base, and alkali by titration. These are the four methods that we used to prepare salt. In this 1 and 2, excess metal and excess insoluble carbonate, metal carbonate, both use the same procedure. So be careful. If you learn 1 and 2, you want to apply the same procedure. First example, acid plus metal. Here I used to explain preparation of magnesium chloride. Which salt we are going to prepare? Magnesium chloride. If the salt is chloride, you want to use the acid hydrochloric acid. If the salt is sulfate, you want to use sulfuric acid. If the salt is nitrate, you want to use nitric acid. So here I am going to prepare magnesium chloride. For the preparation of magnesium chloride, what you are going to use? Magnesium and hydrochloric acid. Here, first of all, you are taking hydrochloric acid. Oh, one thing keep in your mind, the method acid and metal, excess metal. Here you can use medium reactive metal. That means this method can only used with less reactive metals such as aluminium. I will give you one mnemonic. MAZIT. Look here, M stands for magnesium, A aluminium, zinc, iron and tin. These are the 5 metals salt you can prepare by this method. You can use this short form. M for magnesium. Now I will use symbol Mg. A for aluminium, Z for zinc, I for iron, T for tin. Keep in your mind, symbol of tin is Sn. These metal salt can be prepared by acid and metal. Now we are going to prepare magnesium chloride. In this case, first of all, we use the first procedure. We use excess magnesium ribbon. Excess magnesium ribbon is added to dilute hydrochloric acid. In this case, the first step, add excess magnesium ribbon, that is magnesium metal. Add excess magnesium ribbon into dilute hydrochloric acid. Second stage, we will observe the reaction. Why I use excess magnesium? Because we want to confirm that the entire acid will react properly. That's why I use excess magnesium ribbon. Because of adding excess magnesium ribbon, there are some magnesium is left over at the end of the reaction. Okay, at that time we want to filter. So what happened here? I take excess magnesium, I added to the dilute hydrochloric acid. Then you can see some bubbles are coming out. Why? Because magnesium react with the hydrochloric acid to form magnesium chloride and hydrogen gas. This hydrogen gas is coming out as in the form of bubbles. Now the bubbles formation is over. That means reaction is completed. So the second case, you want to filter. The second stage is filtration. In this process, excess magnesium ribbon will be removed. Excess magnesium is removed by filtration. When you are doing filtration, the liquid part that we obtained is called a filtrate. Here what is a filtrate? Magnesium chloride is the filtrate. Now you have magnesium chloride. This magnesium chloride solution is evaporated. So the third stage is evaporation. That means this magnesium chloride solution is evaporated slowly to form a saturated solution. Evaporated to form a saturated solution. Now you get the hot saturated solution of magnesium chloride. This can be tested by dipping a cold glass rod into the saturated solution. At that time you can notice salt formation at the end of the rod. That means the crystallization is completed. At the end of the rod you can notice salt formation. Now any crystals are formed, that can be, you want to cool, filtered, dried between the clean tissues. That means any crystals produced after cooling. Now fifth process is cooling. After cooling you want to filter, then dry. You will get crystals of salt. I will explain once again. There are 4 methods that we can be used for the preparation of salt. So the first one is excess metal, excess insoluble carbonate, excess insoluble base, and alkali by titration. The first one is acid plus metal. Acid plus metal gives salt and water. This method can be used with less reactive metals such as aluminium. The metals usually used in this method of salt preparation are MAZIT metals, that is magnesium, aluminium, zinc, iron and tin. Now we are checking the procedure, how to prepare. The first one, excess magnesium ribbon is added to dilute hydrochloric acid. You want to write the first procedure statement. Excess magnesium is added to dilute hydrochloric acid. Why we use excess magnesium? Because we want to confirm the entire acid is reacted. Second one, filtration. The excess magnesium is removed by filtration. Excess magnesium is removed by filtration. Now we get magnesium chloride solution that is evaporated slowly to form a saturated solution. The hot concentrated saturated solution you obtain now, that we can be test by dipping a cold glass rod into the saturated solution. If you noticed crystal formation at the end of the rod, that means it is ready to crystallize. Allow for cooling. Fifth statement. Allow for cooling. Any crystals produced on cooling are filtered and then dry between clean tissue. You will get crystals of magnesium chloride. Remember one thing, excess insoluble carbonate. The same procedure you want to follow. Instead of metal, you want to add metal carbonate. So for the first and second case, excess metal react with acid and metal carbonate with acid. Both have the same procedure. In the first case, we use a metal, and in the second case, we use a metal carbonate. I hope it is very clear right now. Thank you.